of 500 cinemas consulted, 41% said they wouldn't be able to enforce social distancing requirements and would therefore be unable to open. And in early March 2020, it was predicted that the global box office for cinemas could lose $5 billion as a result of this pandemic. In a country such as mainland China, where the cinema sector is thriving, 70,000 cinemas were closed in January 2020, which created a massive effect on the economy. Later, as a result of this pandemic, in a country like Italy, the Italian government ordered all cinemas to be closed for up to a month from March the 8th. And even in North America, where the GDP is one of the highest in the world and the government has so much money, they saw its lowest box office weekend since 1998 between March 13th and 15th, which is awful.
Bruh.
As British moviegoers try to recreate the classic cinema experience at home, we wonder, how will COVID precautions affect the industry? Will independent cinemas be able to survive? And how long until cinemas can reopen their doors? For the independent cinemas of the UK, lockdown has been even more threatening. Without multi-billion-pound backers or hundreds of employees working around the clock, you would think it would be harder for them to install social distancing protocols. However, according to the Independent Cinema Office, 60% of the independent cinemas surveyed thought they could provide appropriate social distancing measures, compared to just 41% on average for the 500 cinemas consulted.
All these facts emphasise how badly the cinema sector has been hit by the coronavirus and how much we need to repair it. And the problem is, with more people shifting to Netflix and online TV and stuff, the cinemas are being used less.
An average moviegoer spends £19 per trip, and with a standard cinema getting around 225,000 visitors in a year, they could normally expect to pull in £4,275,000. After COVID, in a worst-case scenario, once the cinemas reopen, it is expected that they'll only be able to run to a fifth of their full capacity. So between that and the lockdown that has already happened, they may lose up to 3,135,000, or around 73% of their yearly income.